up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you on my way to work. And you know how we do on my way to work. We're live about anything and everything, anyone and everyone. Y'all keep me company, and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm on my earpiece, so I don't know if I can hear me or not. It sounds like I'm underwater to myself. That's just me listening to myself in my own head. It's just that I can see. Y'all don't really can't see the chat or whatever, but hopefully you guys are here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know there's a lot of people live right now. A lot of people trying to get, I guess, their YouTube dollars up, their check up, and this, that, and third. I guess today's the last day for people to make that money, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all saw the title. It's not the messenger, but the message. There's a lot of stuff going on these YouTube streets that title could be fitting to. But I'm going to talk about one aspect of this situation, and it involves people that I may not get along with, may not know, really don't care about anything or anyone that I'm going to talk about, whatever. Don't have any kind of beef or trouble, anything like that with them. But I just find it real funny that the message is being lost by the messengers that are telling this quote unquote message. Like the video, you guys, please like the video. I can't see shit. Get my glasses clean or get my eyeballs clean, one or the other. But as y'all know, for was it yesterday? I guess it started, or for yesterday it started. The whole Rico saga. Everyone's talking about Rico. Everyone's talking about Rico. Well, not everyone, but you know, enough people are talking about it to where I think that, you know what I'm saying, I got enough information because I don't watch him to chime in on it, to talk about it. And I've been watching people that I normally don't watch on a regular basis or even pay attention to on a regular basis, but the message is being lost by who's delivering the message. And the three people that are involved in this little particular aspect of what's going on is Rico, of course, El Teddy, and Chocolate Bay, Deshaun Farley. I never feel comfortable calling him Chocolate Bay. I don't understand why. I never feel comfortable calling him that. That's just not something. First of all, it's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know him. Don't have anything against him, what's not, but being called Chocolate Bay, not so much. Not for me. But anyways, but that's just me though. I'm kind of particular. Well, your name has to kind of match what you are for me, especially when you're throwing on these certain titles and names and stuff that just Chocolate Bay doesn't match for me. That doesn't match who I see him as. But anyways, we found out over the past day or so, or past several hours or so, that Deshaun Farley lied years ago when he said he had no type of sexual contact or intimacy with Rico whatsoever. Rico always said that they did mess around. Come last night, no pun intended, no pun intended by come last night, but last night we found out that there was sexual contact, sexual intimacy between Rico and Deshaun. That's why it was such a hot button topic for Deshaun to say that Rico did something to him that he felt was unlawful, I should say. And last night, Jay Wilson got him to admit that there was sexual contact between himself and Rico, which is what Rico always said. Y'all know, I mean, Rico don't have any, well, I don't have anything against him, but he did threaten me, so which means, you know what I'm saying, it will always be forever something that I will hold against him. You don't threaten me. I'm not going to let you play those games with. I don't care what you may think, what you may say, how you may act and behave here on YouTube. Once you threaten me, whatever, all the whole laughing ha-ha-has is gone with me. Because I don't know who you are at that point. All I know is that you threaten me. So at any point in time, if I ever see you, it is what it is. I'm going to make sure that you make good on those threats that you made. That's for anybody though. But anyways, Rico always insisted that there was sexual contact between him and Deshaun. Last night, Deshaun actually admitted that yes, Rico said that when they first met, or however long it was, be it first night, first month, 6th month, whatever the case was, they slept in bed together and just cuddled. Which, sorry, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. Both of them are not something that I want to cuddle with. Sorry, for whatever reason. Well, reasons that are obvious. You know what I'm saying? Just not my type. Just not something that I will ever want touching me in a sexual way whatsoever. It is what it is. Get mad, be happy, be glad. I'm not your type either. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It is what it is. But Rico always insisted that they did that. Rico, what's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing? Everybody else in the room, how y'all doing, y'all? It also was admitted that they ejaculated together, which, oh God, Jesus. Oh, sorry, I'm very visual. So when I say stuff, I actually see it in my head. The mere fact of them stroking each other off or sucking each other off to ejaculate with each other and have it on them. Ugh. Oh my God. Let me drink some water, y'all. Let me drink some water for a second. Please water down. It's just disgusting to me. Oh, there's a lot going on, Deanna. I'm gonna catch up on this little bit right here. So stay tuned. I saw you in James chat saying you missed a lot, and you did miss a lot. But I'm gonna catch up on this little part with Deshaun, Rico, and El Teddy situation on my way to work. So yeah, come to find out that Deshaun and Rico was in bed together last night, and they ejaculated on each other. So that's why Deshaun was so upset, because he said that Rico didn't tell him that he was HIV positive, and he ejaculated on him, or they ejaculated on each other. Now I want to know where, although I'm grossed out, I'm still a little messy and being nosy. I want to know where did the ejaculation go? Was it in your face? Was it in your mouth? Was it on your stomach? Was it on your chest? Was it on? Because it was on. Because y'all ejaculated on each other. So I want to know how, like, where. I mean, if you're gonna tell all the story, tell the story. Shit, we're messy. We're nosy. I told you we're all a little messy. We're all a little nosy. It is what it is. I want to know. Although I'll be disgusted. Oh yes. Oh yes. Although I will be disgusted. I may throw up. I still want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's the messy part of me. That's the trifling part of myself, my personality. We all got one. So I want to know, where did Deshaun ejaculate on Rico, and where did Rico ejaculate on Deshaun? That is disgusting to me. Like, it's disgusting that I want to know about it. And that make me wrong, y'all. That make me silly. I think it makes me silly and crazy as hell, because I want to know, although I know I'm gonna be disgusted by it. And I want to know, was it like old girl's son's ejaculation? Was it all chunky? Like those details I want to know. If you're gonna tell the details of it, let me know what the details are. Like, stop just trying to skeet by it, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to skeet by it, whatever, and not give us the whole information. You know, it is what it is. So we kind of found out that's why Deshaun was so adamant about, you know, Rico did something that he wasn't right, this and that, And that's why I guess for the past 3 years he was denying the fact that they had some type of sexual contact, because he didn't want to make it seem as though he was attracted to Rico, or he liked Rico, or whatever case may be. Now, y'all know, full disclosure, my situation on here about sending pictures was not. But that was, I told y'all then, I tell y'all now, that was with the purpose. Once I found out that you were trying to be malicious and XYZ, and I know who you are based on your previous behavior, and I know that you're a dick pig, I'm going to do what I need to do, using what I got to get what I want out of you, be it information. Not trying to sleep with you, because that's not, that would throw me up too. Ugh. Don't touch me, 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 don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Thank you. I would be grossed out. Sorry, y'all. Just the mere fact of thinking somebody want to touch me or put some sweater tongue, sandpaper tongue on. Ugh, gross. I got sensitive skin. Anyway, so yeah. So to keep it to the title, is not the messenger, it's the message. Whoever was listening to Rico about what's going on between him and Deshaun wasn't listening to Rico because of based on Rico's behavior, his personality, how he conducted himself here on YouTube, things of that nature. Come to find out that the message that Rico was trying to get across was actually factual. Come to find out that Deshaun portrayed himself as this intelligent, well-to-do, highly moral, highly crafted individual was not, you know what I'm saying, who don't do certain things, who's not about certain lifestyles and certain situations was not, y'all, whoever chose to listen and buy into it was not, chose to believe him. And let me be completely honest. Everything that Rico said, I believed from the very beginning about everybody. Everybody. ODS, I believe it. I'm sorry. You can cuss me out. You can try to read. You can kind of drag if you want to, or try to drag if you want to. It's not. But I believe that ODS sucked Rico's dick. I believe when Rico said Deshaun and him slept together was not. I believe when Rico said that he slept with Deshaun's roommate, the doctor. I believe all that because I know how easy and trifling gay men are, especially when they protest too much. Here's what it is. And the whole thing with El Teddy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know about that until Rico brought it up. That El Teddy was in DC, was going to have a freak party. Well, I knew El Teddy, I don't know El Teddy was not, but I know of El Teddy being a freak. And his room is called the House of Debauchery. Debauchery is basically debaucherous acts. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So I always knew that El Teddy was this sexually, and I would say enlightened, a sexually, let me get past all these trucks, man. Why y'all blowing? A sexually, you know what I'm saying, debaucherous person. I knew that based on the couple of times I've heard his conversation and him pertaining to sex, and nothing's wrong with that. You're grown, you're able to do what you want to do, you're able to handle things where you want to handle things, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So there's no judgment there. But when El Teddy was saying stuff like, oh, Rico looks like he stinks, which he does. Rico looks dirty, he does. I mean, all the things that El Teddy said is true. Or at least I think so as well. But the big difference is you won't catch Rico pulling out any kind of DMs from me to him saying that, oh, I'm having a sexual session or sex party situation was not, come on and join. I want you to come to this session that I have. There will be no text messages saying, I want to see you. There'll be no text messages saying, oh, I want to see your dick. I want you to see, I want you to piss for me so I can just watch that dick. Like, those are things that debaucherous people do and say, but the message of you being dirty and like you're stinking, you look malnourished and you're alcoholic, all those other things goes out the window when you're telling that to a person that you say is beneath you, who you think look like they're dirty, this and third. If you look like you're dirty, if that's what you're into, like that can be part of your debauchery. That can be part of your debauchery, that you like people who have an older. Speaking of that, James said something in his live today about old girl from Chicago, saying that some people, they like a little older, a little tartness to them. Well, it's not. Now, that's just disgusting. But like I said, that's just my personal preference. You either look like you're clean, you either smell like you're clean, you either taste like you're clean. It is what it is. I don't want nothing sour, spoiled, tart in my mouth unless it's a sweet tart. Or unless it's some sour candy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not, no human being that I've ever had an encounter with, male or female, have had an odor. And I did what I did. Or I've done what I done. Or I engaged in what I engaged in. It's just disgusting. That's just my personal preference. So the message was lost when El Teddy said those things about Rico, and then Rico pulled out the text messages. As little as a couple of months ago, was it November, Rico pulled out the text messages about El Teddy asking what's up and this and the third, or when are you going to be back, or they had some type of conversation that was on the sexual side. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't, like, this, all this stuff is, to me, is crazy. I thought my little situation was crazy. My situation was, on my aspect, was to get what I needed from the individual that I got it from. And I got everything that I needed. Everything I needed. Not in a way that I wanted you sexually, but in a way that if you ever wanted to come for me, would you try, I could quickly get you up off of me. I could be ugly now, I could be all those things now, but the reality is, I still got voice messages, I still got text messages, I still got emails, I still got, you know what I'm saying, everything that I got by showing you one picture to get you where I need you to be, above me. That's why I call it sexpionage. I use my sexual situation, my sexual organ, to get the information I need to get from you. Just like espionage. That's what they do. They lie to you, they play you, they do anything, they tell you what you want to hear in order for you to give them the information that they need in order for them to use it against you. Hence, sexpionage. I've always used sexpionage. Once I realized what my sex is, what I can get with my sex, what I can get with the way I look and how I carry myself and how I handle myself, hell yeah, I use that against people. Shit, I'd be dumb if I didn't. Any smart person who recognizes their power sexually does do that. Women do it all the time. Be it knowingly or unknowingly. Walk by in a tight little dress showing some booty and hips. You know what I'm saying? Get the guys or the girls, whoever they into, to turn around and look at them one night and holler at them. It is what it is. Just have people approach you before you approach them, just based on how you look. Yeah. If you know what you're doing, you'll use it to your favor. That's what it is. Why can't I do it? Shit. Like I said, y'all can say what y'all want to say. But the reality is, I live my life, and I know what I have done. I told y'all the stories about me and my husband was not going places, was not getting free shit, getting free clothes at stores, and getting free food and stuff like that, free drinks and stuff like that. Shit, we're both attractive. I don't nobody tell us that. Shit, we know we are. And we get when we're not always out there looking for that was not, but shit. Cute little smile, a little flirt, a little baby here, a little baby there, was not, a little wink. Shit. Get you everything you need. But back to the story at hand. Yeah. So, I believed everything that Rico has said. And whoever gets mad about it, was not, because, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's never been. There should be no shame in someone being attracted to someone, or someone hearing that someone, because the thing is, first of all y'all, not all y'all in here, but a lot of people on here, when it was found out that Rico said he had 9.5, everyone, oh, he had 9.5, 9.5. I'm like, that's not like, y'all act like that's the biggest thing that y'all ever seen in your life. Shit, a lot of people have 9.5. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, that's not a huge, you know what I'm saying, like a huge accomplishment. It's nothing that you did unless you took some pills or used a pump to get it. But if you have 9.5, it looks differently on different people. My 9.5 will look different than Rico's 9.5. I'm 6'3", over 200 pounds. Rico is what, 5'2"? And under 145 pounds, it's going to look different on different people. Someone who's, 6'5", 300 pounds, it's going to look different on them than it does on Rico. And those of you who are experienced in that aspect, was not saying y'all don't horse or anything, male or female, but you know that. If you've seen a dick or two in your life, you know a dick looks different based on the size of the individual that it's attached to. On Rico being 5'2", 5'3", however tall he is, being thin as hell, 9.5 gonna look like a damn baseball bat. So it's gonna look differently. I had this conversation with somebody at my other job, at the restaurant. You know, the restaurants are real debaucherous anyway. You know, and he was like, oh, well, da, da, da. I'm like, well, that's not anything amazing. And he's about the same size as Rico. I'm like, that's not amazing. That's not amazing. That's not something that, you know what I'm saying, that is extraordinary. You know? It was just a side note. But yeah. But a lot of y'all, when Rico revealed that he had what he had, was actually paying him to see it. Y'all was super chatting him money for him to send you a picture of it. And I'm talking about the women on here. Not talking about the men. And I'm pretty sure there's still a bunch of women on here who is begging, dying to see Rico's thing. Why? So when Rico comes out with these stories of, you know, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not. Because a lot of y'all was on here asking to see it. When Jay the Nerd, if stuff came out, a lot of y'all was rushing to go see it, rushing to go look at it, rushing, oh my God, for real? Oh, you actually saw it? Oh, you actually did this? Da, da, da. Y'all know I adore Jay the Nerd with his looking ass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all on here has a fascination with the male appendage. It doesn't matter who it is attached to. Gay, straight, bi, tri, trans, if they infected or not. A lot of y'all on here have that, you know what I'm saying, fascination with it. And you can't lie and say you don't. Because anytime someone's picture of a dick comes out, was not even a Jay Wilson, when they said that his stuff was out here on the streets, was not. A lot of y'all was talking about it, looking at it, wanted to see it. Male, female, like them, dislike them. You know, it is what it is. So I'm not surprised that, you know what I'm saying, what Rico says happens in the DMs happen. Now that I'm not surprised because it happens to me. It happened to me. Women that knew I was married, you think that old boy was the only one who was trying to get a piece? You think that old boy was the only one who was trying to, you know what I'm saying, flirt and stuff? I got pictures now of people sending me stuff when they were scantily clad, tight dresses on, knowing that I'm gay. Well, bisexual was not, but with a husband. And it's the same people who out there talking shit about me right now. Some of them are. Who chose a side. Not really realizing that, damn, you were flirting. You were trying to get a piece. You were trying to see if I was sending you something. No. I sent one person something, and that's with the purpose of getting what I want from that individual. So yeah, what goes on behind the DMs, or in the DMs was not, or behind the scenes, does not surprise me. It's always the ones who protest too much. It's always the ones who want to downgrade and belittle people was not, who's doing the most ratchet shit, the most underhanded shit behind closed doors or behind closed text. It is what it is. People think that, you know what I'm saying, oh, if I say this about the person, I'm hiding the fact that I'm trying to implicate, I'm not implicating myself into what's going on. To me, that's the first sign of you implicating yourself. By doubting someone too much, by attacking someone too much, by doing too much, because they're not that serious. People I don't fuck with, I just don't fuck with. But they can't catch me in some DMs saying, oh, let me suck this, let me do this, let me watch you piss. I'm just saying, people, make this stuff make sense. Everybody wants to believe because someone gives you the appearance of being whatever the case they may be. How many degrees you have, how much education you have, how well spoken you are, Those are the most debaucherous people. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't fuck with Rico, but I believe what he said. I believe what he says. I believe the text messages that he showed yesterday. And nothing against El Teddy, nothing against Chocolate Bay. Oh, sorry, Deshaun Farley. I don't like that name. I know that's what he called himself now, but you always be Deshaun Farley to me. But you like a Deshaun Farley, you don't like a Chocolate Bay to me. I'm sorry. It is what it is. My bad. You know. But yeah. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Everyone that people find attractive, not so much. Not to me. I mean, you may have some attractive qualities while it's not, but it just is what it is. But like I said, I never found Rico attractive. I never found him intriguing sexually. None of those things. Nothing. I was disgusted when I found out that what he had between his legs. I'm like, oh, who cares? Like, I'm like, I don't care. Like, and everybody was going crazy over it. Oh my God, he got 9.5. Oh God, he's 9.5. Girl, you know how many 9.5s there are out there and bigger? Like, I mean, there's a lot smaller as well, but you know, y'all was so fascinated. Y'all was so amazed. Y'all was so, oh my God, he got this, and they want this. No one wants no soggy ass, disease infested ass situation who anyone can get. And what was so surprising was, I forgot what channel it was on yesterday, whatever, but someone asked, if you would have met up with El Teddy, would y'all have slept together? He said, yeah. So you're around here sleeping with anyone who wants to sleep with you. You also admitted, Rico, that when you and Sean first met up, you was leaving fucking someone else. I'm like, all that in itself just disgusts me. I know I come across as a big flirt and I do all this extra stuff on here, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, I ain't gonna nothing. I know what my intentions are, what my motives are. You've never heard of me, you know what I'm saying, pulling down my pants in front of nobody. I'm just saying. You never heard of me exposing myself to someone in person. No one ever told me to close the door. No one wants to see all that because I'm walking around scantily clad. I'm just saying. Like, I know the message get lost because of the messenger. I understand that. I get that. But once you see people for who they are, once you know people for who they are in their works and what they've done previously, what they've said previously, what's not, how they responded and reacted previously, the message is very clear. It is what it is. No offense to El Teddy, no offense to Deshaun Farley, no offense to Rico, but it is what it is. And then Rico said that he didn't find El Teddy attractive. So I said, look the way he looked. But yet, looking the way he looked, you still would have slept with him if y'all met up in person. You said that Deshaun don't know how to suck dick, he used too much teeth. You said you rather jack off than have him finish sucking your dick. Like, I mean, just debaucherous behavior. It is okay. Nothing wrong with it. Y'all are all grown. Y'all are all adults. Y'all all do what y'all want to do. But it just is what it is. Sometimes the message supersedes the messenger. But in Rico's case, no one believed him because the messenger and their messenger's antics superseded the message that he was trying to say. And it all boils down to this right here. If y'all don't realize what it boils down to, the reason Rico be exposing people, Rico said it several times. He said it a while ago. He's tired of people wanting to sleep with him, but denounce him in public. Rico is tired of feeling like he's unwanted. So every time Rico's crying, said that no one wants him and this, that, and the third, all that makes sense because there's people behind the scenes after him sexually, but denounce him publicly. So that's why Rico does what he does. That's why part of Rico is who he is. In the dark, he's their favorites. But when the light is shined on it, they want nothing to do with them. So that's why he feels that no one wants him, or only wants him for one thing, which is what they do. But when you lead with that, when you actually, you know, do that, that's what it is. If you, all you do is talk about how many people that you don't slept with, and people picking you up, because the thing is, think about this right here, you guys. Both times Rico was picked up by somebody here on YouTube, ODS and Deshaun Farley, what was Rico doing prior to be stranded where he was? Sleeping with someone else. In Deshaun Farley case, he was in an apartment, and Deshaun picked him up outside of the apartment from some other trick's house that he was sleeping with. When ODS picked him up, he was in some backwoods somewhere, fucking in the back of a car, and got put out. I'm just saying. Don't blame me. Don't be mad at me. Don't try to clown me because I'm picking up on what y'all putting down. And even in the ODS case, like I said, I'm not against any of these people. He said that Rico put out his dick and he was looking. Do you think all I think he was doing was looking? Come on now. If someone pulls out their dick while I'm driving, after I don't pick them up from being stranded, you think I'm not gonna cuss them motherfucking ass up for pulling out their dick? If that's not what I was interested in? I don't give a fuck about what you got between your fucking legs, nigga. You need a goddamn ride home. Or ride to safety. Put that shit away. What the fuck you doing? You wanna see all that motherfucking bullshit? That's my response. That's my reaction. Not to, ooh, it's a 9.5. Ooh, you do got a 9.5. Ooh, yeah, 9.5. Ooh, yeah, 9.5. No. If that's not what I'm interested in you for. If that's what I'm not trying to do with you. I don't want to see that. Just like some lady put on her titty while I'm driving. I'm like, ooh, those some big ass titties. Those some big ass titties you got there. Nice. No. Bitch, put your goddamn shirt on. What the fuck's wrong with you? See that bullshit, bitch? Damn. Put that shit away. But that's just my reaction, like I said. I don't know. So that's what makes me believe what Rico says about these people. Because based on their own reactions and responses, it's not like you were offended. It's not like you want to see, well, anybody would. No, anybody would not. If I want to see a big dick, if I want to see a big, pretty dick, that's what I do. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm at work, you guys. Like this video, please. This is your boy Food Junkie. I was been a little bit messy today, but I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want to do when I want to do it. But like I said, it's not the messenger. It's the message. And it goes in all different ways. It really does. Sometimes the message can be lost because of the messenger. Sometimes the messenger could, you know what I'm saying, be thinking and the message get lost. It just is what it is. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, please, if you don't mind. As I always say, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. And like I said, I could possibly get cussed out. I could possibly get red or try to red or not try to get drugged. But guess what? I'm not out here sucking dicks. You know what I'm saying? I shipped a dick out via picture once, but and I'm not out here sucking dick. I'm not out here picking up dick. I'm not out here doing none of those things. You don't see me in the background saying, oh, I want to do XYZ to you. I want you to do XYZ to me. I'm just saying. That's what y'all put out here on these streets. It is what it is, you guys. Love you guys once again. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'll talk to you crazy kids later. Bye-bye.